Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Gentlemen, remove your caps and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. You may be seated. I would like to welcome our superintendent, Dr. John Roswick, school board representative, Ms. Jennifer Owen, school board representative, Dr. John Butler, and representing Mayor Glenn Jacobs' office, Ms. Rhonda Smithson. I would like for all parents and grandparents and teaching staff to please stand. You are the reason these graduates are sitting here today. Join me in giving these folks a round of applause. If you are an alumni of Dr. Paul Kelly Volunteer Academy, please stand. We welcome you back to the family. Finally, I would like to ask that all veterans and members of law enforcement in attendance to please stand. These folks are the reason we enjoy the rights we have and have the right to assemble freely for such events as this. Please give them a round of applause. I would like to take this time to recognize those graduates who have decided to pursue a career in the military. Graduates, would you please stand to be recognized and remain standing if you are already or will be joining the armed forces. You may be seated. This year, through a partnership with TCAT, 10 students were able to earn their CNC industry certification. These students are wearing purple cords as part of their graduation regalia. Would Mr. Perry and these students please stand? Thank you, Mr. Perry, for your guidance and expertise that allowed these students to leave high school with specialized employable skills. I would also like to acknowledge our Teacher of the Year, Ms. Sarah Blackstone. Ms. Blackstone, on behalf of our students, staff, families, and community, we thank you for your commitment to excellence, as well as the genuine care and concern you give to students every day. This year's commencement speaker came to us in December from Carter High School. Haley Sarton, like most of our graduates, has a rather unconventional story of how she came to Paul Kelly. Haley embodies a spirit of humility, exuberance for life, and a grit, all of which will serve her well when she attends ETSU and serves in their ROTC program. Often in life, challenges and changes and plans put us right where we need to be. Haley, you are right where you need to be. We are grateful that you came to us, and you may take the podium.
Good evening, family, friends, teachers, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2024. My name is Haley Sarton, and I'm a student at Paul Kelly. I was asked to come and tell you guys my story, but instead of telling everyone about what kind of life I have lived, I would rather give you one word which sums up my life and makes it possible for me to stand here today. Persistence. It's a word that holds so much power. Nothing great can be achieved without persistence, because nothing great comes to people who quit when things get hard. I believe that every person sitting here today in their cap and gowns knows this word. Every one of us had to make a decision at the start of our journey with Paul Kelly. We could give up or we could get it done. And as a consequence of that, we are all here today about to walk across this stage, and we will begin our next journey in life. Whether that journey is straight to the workforce, enlisting, or pursuing secondary education, giving up is not an option. Michael Jordan once said, "Some people want it to happen, some wish it would happen, and others make it happen." I believe that we have made it happen. We decided that no matter what we have been through, we were going to continue to be better. Our choices have made the possibility of our futures endless. Now, it is very easy to be persistent on a day like today when everything seems right. But what about the days when it's not so great? Looking back, I'm sure we can all recount a day that wasn't great. For example, I lost my father a little over a month ago. And quite frankly, I didn't think I would be able to stand here today and give this speech. But here I am. Despite the bad days, we made it through. When the world told us no, we said yes. As we look to the future, we hold our heads high. We don't hope for brighter days, we make our days bright. We don't hope for a better future, we simply make our futures better. My advice for my fellow classmates is to keep going even when it's hard, because the world will beat you and tear you down, and only you can decide to move forward or give up. It is my hope that we all keep going. Congratulations to the class of 2024.
In January 2024, the Dr. Paul Kelly Volunteer Academy was heartbroken to learn about the loss of a beloved staff member, Miss Beverly Solomon. Miss Bev, as we knew her, loved her school and community and was always willing to lend a helping hand to those in need. In memory of Miss Beverly Solomon, a cherished member of the Knox County Schools community and a beloved staff member of Dr. Paul Kelly Volunteer Academy, we proudly present the Beverly Solomon Memorial Scholarship to a graduate who reflects her generous spirit and love for our academy. When I call this year's winner, please stand and we will give you a round of applause. This year's recipient of the scholarship is Isaac Tweed. Isaac, if you will stand, we will give you a round of applause. You may be seated. The Simon Youth Foundation believes all youth, no matter their personal circumstances, should have the opportunity to pursue their dreams through education. Paul Kelly Volunteer Academy is honored to be one of the 32 Simon Youth Foundation academies in 12 states. We are grateful for their continued support over the last 13 years. Unfortunately, our Simon Youth Academy representative could not be here tonight, but wanted me to present two $5,000 scholarships. When I call your name, if you will please stand, we will give you a round of applause. The first scholarship winner, Malik Daniel. The second scholarship winner, Adarius Carmichael. Congratulations, gentlemen. You may be seated. Now, good evening. My name is Dr. J.D. Faulkner, and I'm proud of the fact that I'm the principal of Dr. Paul Kelly Volunteer Academy. Graduates, looking out among you this evening brings back the fondest of memories for me. Dr. Roswick, I've spent almost 23 years in public education. Never have I had the opportunity to work with such a determined group of young adults and the best educators in Knox County schools. Sir, I want to thank you for giving me this opportunity. These students are the epitome of what Knox County School states as success for every student. Graduates, although our journey was short, it was a journey that filled my heart every day with joy. Every day I got to walk into 535 Chickamauga Avenue and spend with you and our staff was a day that I was blessed. And I'm truly blessed to have 4 wonderful children of my very own. But please know, I truly consider each one of you here tonight my very own. I would do for you what I would do for my own children. For you, I know this journey wasn't easy. It was 13 years of a school environment that was often filled with uncertainty. School was not always fun for you, and the expectation of one day graduating high school was marred with fear and dismay. But guess what? You did it. You conquered the unimaginable so that you can get where you are this evening. I admire you because you did it with courage and grace. And courage and grace are 2 words that are usually not associated with young people. The light at the end of the tunnel may not have been visible until you graced the doors of Paul Kelly. Many of you have even told me, Dr. Faulkner, I never thought I would ever graduate from high school. And today, you have. Understand that I am blessed to not only know you and be your high school principal, but also to know your backgrounds and your backstories. I know your friend groups. I know your hobbies. I know your likes and I know your dislikes. I know what makes you happy and I know what makes you sad. I also know that you like ramen noodles with tiger seasoning. And you like Takis. Lots and lots of Takis. And don't forget the snack cakes. You're right, you like snack cakes too. In this small window, we have laughed together and we have cried together. And on occasion, maybe we've even argued together. But trust me when I say it was all done out of an abundance of love and respect for each and every one of you. Our desire for you to be successful is tangible. Your desire to be successful is tangible as well. I know many things about you, but what I take to heart, and I know with all my heart, is what brought you here tonight. You, my graduates, are determined, some days even more determined than myself. Whether you believe it or not, you have driven me and you have encouraged me to be a better person in this world. You, my friends, have made an impact on all of us. Your strong work ethic and your desire to finish high school has paid off. I know in the face of difficulty and diversity, you have grit. I know when times got tough, you buckled down with laser focus. Don't ever let the world tell you you're not motivated, determined, driven, or tenacious, because you embody these traits, and each of you are individually special. And I know you are and will be successful as you move into life after graduation. And by seeing all these people here tonight in support of you, I know you have a support team in your corner that cheers for you all along the way. Now, sitting among you tonight, we have artists, we have public speakers, we have athletes, teachers, soldiers, and scholars. We may even have a semi-professional boxer or two. Muhammad Ali once said, "Only a man who knows what it's like to be defeated can reach down to the bottom of his soul and come up with an extra ounce of power it takes to win when the match is even." Each one of you has reached down, grabbed that extra ounce of power, and won the match. even when you knew it wasn't always even. Let tonight mark the beginning of your next chapter, forever knowing that the front door of 535 Chickamauga is always open for you. In life, you're going to have ups and downs, trials and tribulations, but just remember where you are, where you came from, and what you have accomplished. Don't let someone else's perception of you determine your reality. Now, it may come as a surprise that I was once an elementary school principal. My background is rooted in working with elementary school students, and therefore I have a small passion for children's books. One of my favorites is Winnie the Pooh. So it's fitting that I end tonight with a quote from Winnie the Pooh. Winnie said it best in a conversation with Piglet. Piglet, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Ladies and gentlemen, you are braver than you believe. You are stronger than you seem, and you are smarter than you think. Congratulations, graduates, and thank you for allowing me to become just a small part of your special moment. You are someone special, and you are loved. Thank you. Now's the part we're all waiting for, right? The presentation of diplomas. Ready?
You tell me if you want me to adjust based on. We're ready. Kierna, go this way back. Bless them.
Reagan Aiken. Rami Altiti. Josue Alvarado Benitez. Aylin Atkins. Jylan Bailey. Madeline Baker. Ian Beatty. Gavin Berry. Geraldarius Bomar Carter. Jason Burleson. Camden Butler. Kiernan Butler. Brandon Canepa. Sophia Capaldi. Adarius Carmichael. Marcus Castle. Jamarion Cates. Aiden Chambers. Chase Claybo. Dakira Clay. Bryson Connor. Trey Cox. Angel Cruz. Brendan Culver. Malik Daniel. Caden Daniels. Kanaya Doherty. Maria Diego. Zoe Dills. William Donahue. Cameron Dukes. Madison Dyer. Summer Emerson. Xander Impey. Messiah Fain. Zachary Field. Justin Flowers. Isaac Garrick. Andrew Gonzalez. There you go. Hey, Carson Gravin. There you go. Carmelo Rainey Rentas. Anthony A.J. Riley. Antonia J. Presley. Christy Rivas. Mika Robertson. Jessica Jez Rose. Noah Safadi. Maya Shad. Sydney Schreiber. Derek Siegel. Sarah Sykes. Jordan Slade. Manaya Thomas. There you go. Erica Tyndall. Isaac Tweed. Kentrell Underwood. Alexander Velasquez. Isabella Walker. Madison Warwick. Alexis Webb. Chester Workizer. Jatoria White. Jatorian White. Latavian Wilson. Samantha Wilson. What up, what up? Quadir Winrow. What's up, man? Quamir Winrow. Arenthio Winton. What's up, man? Dakota Withrow. Rashad Woods. Valinda Acosta Ramon. Memphis Anderson. Jalen Izzy Albee. Kishara Bellamy. Anaya Bibbins. Patricia Lily Bowling. Quentin Bradley. Falling everywhere. Addison Burrows. Noah Best. Daisy Cambron. Matthew Elliott. Taylor Emmert. Brian Garcia Rios. Alana Hicks. Chase Jones. Devin King. Thank you. Braylon Kirk. Bryson Mathis. Bethany Lancaster. Jonathan Carlos Rodriguez. Tiara Borden. Kalik Ramsey. Edwin Renteria Rodriguez. Thank you. Nevaeh White. Thomas Andrews. Melody Williams. Ariana Gallion. Christian McKinney. Michael Munera. Angel Cooley. I can't even see it. Oh. Chanel Cherry. One way to have it. You're good. Jada Sheets. Lilyn Zachary. There you go. Ariana Williams Faw. There you go. Nikaya Burgens. Vatia Nelson. Avery Jewell. Oh, sorry. Just wait. Jackson Shipley. Sorry. Paris Hines. Destiny Hawkins. Anthony Castro Morris. Jashawn Gist. Sorry. Genesis Prosper. Haley Sarton.
Every time a student at Paul Kelly finishes their final obligations, the student signs out and rings the bell. Bells symbolize beginnings and endings. Today marks the end of years of hard work and sometimes doubt that graduation might even be possible. It also marks the beginning of a life that is entirely yours. You are the master of your fate. May your choices honor those who have come before you and who have made your future possible. May your decisions bring light where there is darkness, kindness where there is cruelty, and help, hope, and justice where none exists. Haley, you may now ring us out. Would the class of 2024 please rise? Dr. Reiswick, I have reviewed the records of these students and certified that they have met all the requirements set forth by the state of Tennessee and the Knox County Board of Education. They are officially graduates of Dr. Paul Kelly Volunteer Academy. Congratulations. You may now transfer your tassel and throw your cap. Families, we invite you to join your graduate to celebrate on the field at this time.